Elizabeth, thank you very much for joining this in little fire chat. We had just a nice presentation with the 350 people of the EPIC AGM here in beautiful Juan-les-Pins. But let's also document a little bit for our listeners and viewers what we talked about sustainability. So you're the chair of the EPIC Sustainability Working Group, one of the co-chairs.
Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. Thank you for volunteering with that.
Yeah.
And your presentation was about how you have been through that experience. But first, a few intro about yourself and the company.
Okay, yeah, I'm Elizabeth Illy. I'm the head of marketing at HÜBNER Photonics, and we make high-performance lasers. And basically, the talk was on our journey to making a sustainability.
So let's go in the beginning. Why did you embark on sustainability? Was it something that was imposed? Somebody your boss told you? Where did it come from? Why did you do it?
Yeah, good question. I mean, I think the thing is, in Sweden and in our company in general, everyone is very passionate about sustainability. And for years, we've had an environmental policy, and that came and stemmed from, when we saw that people in Sweden at the company do lots of recycling, and then we were buying electricity from renewable energy sources, and I was like, yeah, let's do
So that's value-based.
Very much so. Okay. Let's make an environmental policy so we can show off these good initiatives, because I think that's where you've got to start, show off that you're doing this and you're making it.
So in addition to the values, were there other factors or which would encourage Cobolt or all the other photonics companies to go into sustainability program? Is there more than just that?
Well, just now, then, of course, you've got the EU directive. So this is the
EU directive, so at some point you will have no choice, maybe.
Exactly. And I think, as much as that seems like reporting and hassle, I think at the end of the day, it's actually going to be a good thing. So you're going to have to review all of your routines and processes and see where you can make things more efficient and more environmentally friendly. And I think at the end of the day, it's actually going to be a good thing.
So a good thing, efficiency and all of that. What about the financial aspect? Because Europeans are always concerned about we have to be cost competitive. So
exactly,
maybe
absolutely, yeah. But that has to be taken into account. And I mean, if you follow the guidelines that they suggest, then you actually have to weigh up all of these factors within these three pillars. So you've got your social pillar and your economic pillar, and then you've got your governance. The economic and governance, and then you've got your environment. So those three pillars have got to be balanced out. So of course you're not going to do initiatives that are going to cost you money or not to make the balance sheet good at the end of the day. It has to actually make sense for the company.
How can the EPIC working group on sustainability help the companies?
Yeah, in the meantime, the whole idea of sort of my story and the experience was really within this work group to put some tips and tricks and some links to help the small companies actually know what are we supposed to focus on and who do we turn to, so that there's one portal there with all the information basically to help them.
One portal and sharing. And your presentation was very well received. We had all of those questions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for volunteering the time that we all learn collectively. We share that together as an industry can be sustainable and promote photonics. Thank you very much for that, Elizabeth.
Thanks, Carlos.
Thank you so much.